You know, at some point, we all become hostages to something indeed. As life continues, moments of joy and happiness are short lived. Life is slowly becoming meaningless to the most of us. Pressing and in control is the agony of wounds that were caused to us by life and its challenges. Indeed, happiness is becoming meaningless to the most of us. From time to time, we get to be visited by painful memories of many years back. That even today, it is still stealing a meaningful reason of our happiness. The image, pain, hurt, sounds, screams, and memories that are still lingered in our minds, tormenting our thoughts and fear that are still remaining with us, always reminding of that day and that moment. The moment and the day that makes it difficult to move forward with life. We have indeed become hostages to our own problems, and there is no moving forward with life. And as for happiness, it is at a distance. How I wish the universe could please help us find a place that is not as harsh as the places that we live in. Society that is not as condemning as our own societies. If it could please remove us from the position of feeding into regret and stagnation. Give us wisdom to realize that we are at this point, and from here, we only need to find a way and move forward. I know sometimes it happens that the problem is not the one who's the problem in our situations. That the problem may be someone's attitude towards their situations. It's no fault that we get to experience many things in life. Some experiences are good and some are bad. We welcome and appreciate the good ones, reject and wish to depreciate the bad ones. The honest reality is that we are all victims of something yet to happen, whether good or bad. Today we are hostages to our own bad experiences, unemployment, poverty, troubles, financial situations, problems, and even bad memories. Memories that we wish we could erase permanently, but they refuse to let go of us. We are slaves of our own problems and situations. Our plea to be released from slavery is being rejected by our very own problems. You know, sometimes we wish we could not remember, but bad memories are lingered fixity in our heads and always come back to visit from time to time. Our daily problems have us agitated, worried, and leave us exhausted. Life is not easy and problems are piling up instead of fading away. Well, these days are not easy indeed. It's not even easy to enjoy this precious and special thing called life, because living has become too expensive. It's not easy to enjoy the anticipation of a next day, because the next day is another day of struggle, another chance to remember horrible memories. Some in us were forced to an early grave by these unending problems. They preferred death than enduring these difficult, different times of our lives. However, I encourage staying than choosing to leave too soon, because staying gives an opportunity to solve what needs to be solved and change what needs to be changed. For as long as you are still living, that is a chance to work on finding a solution to your problems. You know, someone said it one day that we are strong as people, because there are situations and problems that we doubt and even deny we could ever conquer. But it happens that we go through it and live past it. So please stop doubting yourself and stop looking down on yourself, because you are stronger than you think. Well, if you stop being positive, you are giving in to negativity. If you stop being strong, you open doors for vulnerability and weakness. Nothing is making sense to the most of us. Sensible is our problems and plotting of ways to overcome them. We take every day as it comes with hope that things are going to change for better tomorrow. However, the question becomes then, will problem ever end though? Because many of us hope and anticipate a better change to happen at a specific time. And when it doesn't happen, that becomes a problem, adding to other already existing problems. Others hope and wish for something to stay the same. And when the change happens, that becomes a problem, adding to other existing problems. Some wish for a good response from the employment applied for. And when that doesn't happen, it becomes a problem, adding to other existing problems. Sometimes when you do not get what you've been hoping for, and somebody else gets it first, that gives an opportunity to jealousy. The reality about life is that this is life of problems, and we happen to be part of it. Indeed, it is true that this life is life of problems, because even those who are enjoying their freedom to the problems of poverty, unemployment, and even financial situations, they are not entirely free. They are hostages to greed, schemes, corruption, bribery, lying, and even looking down on other people, taking advantage of disadvantaged people. Their scheming, corruption, and bribery tendencies are problems and causing more problems to the less fortunate. We are all hostages to something indeed, and you may never know until you make up your mind. It is bad. Yes, it is bad enough that we have been held hostage by our own problems and hardships. You must never become hostages to negative opinions on other people. Never give a chance to jealousy or even mind, because that is a very dangerous self-delaying poison you'll ever feed yourself. Open your heart and congratulate when something good is happening to other people. Be nice enough to compliment when seeing something beautiful. It will never take away anything from you. Open your eyes and become vigilant of the things that could change the good person that you are into being something else. Make up your mind and stop even believing that you are a failure, because you might just become a real one. Stop nursing the thoughts of when you were told that you are not good enough and you even believed it's true. That is holding you back. The sad and bad reality about bad jealousy is that it never gives peace. Because if every time when something good happens to other people you get bad jealousy, then forget about being at peace. Because good things are still going to happen to other people.